Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, what exactly is P2138 telling us? Your car uses a drive-by-wire system. Instead of a physical cable connecting your gas pedal to the engine's throttle, it's all electronic. You press the pedal, and a sensor, called the accelerator pedal position sensor, or app sensor, tells the engine's computer, the ECM, how far you've pressed it. The ECM then commands the throttle body to open accordingly. For safety and accuracy, both the pedal and the throttle body have two separate sensors inside them. These sensors send out two different voltage signals. The ECM constantly compares these signals. If the signals from the two sensors and the accelerator pedal don't match up like they were supposed to, the ECM gets confused. It can't trust the input it's receiving. That's when it throws the P2138 code and often puts the car into a reduced power mode, or limp mode, to prevent any unpredictable acceleration. The most common symptoms you'll notice are a sudden loss of engine power, the car hesitating or stumbling during acceleration, and of course the check engine light coming on. You might also see the stability control or traction control light illuminate, as these systems rely on accurate throttle data. The car might idle roughly or even stall. Essentially, the car doesn't know how much you want to accelerate, so it plays it safe by limiting power. This can be frustrating and even a bit scary if it happens while you're driving in traffic. Now, let's talk about what causes this. The number one cause, bialonsot, is a faulty accelerator pedal position sensor itself. These sensors can wear out over time, leading to inconsistent voltage signals. Another common issue is problems with the wiring or connectors going to the pedal sensor. A loose connection, a corroded pin, or a frayed wire can all disrupt the signal and trigger the code. It's always a good idea to check the wiring harness for any visible damage first. Sometimes, the issue isn't the pedal at all. A faulty throttle body can also cause correlation issues, although other codes usually accompany that. Less common causes include a poor electrical ground or, in very rare cases, a problem with the ECM itself. But 9 times out of 10, we're looking at the pedal sensor or its wiring. So, how do we fix it? First, a visual inspection is key. Look at the wiring harness near the accelerator pedal. Is it stretched, pinched, or damaged? Check the connector. Is it fully seated? Are the pins clean and free of corrosion? You'd be surprised how often a simple wiggle and reseat of a connector can solve the problem. If everything looks good visually, the next step for a DI is often to replace the accelerator pedal assembly. For most vehicles, this is a fairly straightforward job, usually involving just a couple of bolts and one electrical connector. It's often sold as a complete unit, with the sensors built in. This is the most common and effective fix for P2138. If you replace the pedal and the code comes back, you'll need to do more advanced diagnostics. This involves using a multimeter or a scan tool with live data to check the voltage signals from the two sensors as you press the pedal. You'd be looking for smooth, consistent changes in voltage. Any sudden drops, spikes, or flat spots would indicate a problem. This can help you determine if the issue is the sensor, the wiring, or something else. But again, for most people facing this code, a new pedal assembly is the solution. Always remember to clear the codes with a scan tool after the repair and take the car for a test. Drive to ensure the problem is resolved. And that's a wrap on trouble code P2138. It can seem intimidating, but it usually points to a very specific and fixable problem. I hope this video helps you diagnose and tackle it with confidence. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more car repair guides. Got a question? Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.